All right, hey everybody. Just want to go over the job I'm going to do here. We had a leak in the pool, and the pool was leaking 3 to 6 inches of water a night. And so I had to track down where that leak was. Started over here at the pump house, and then dug a trench down here. Did not find any water, so I ended up having to cut my concrete out back here around the back side of the pool. So anyway, this is about a 13-foot piece by about almost 3 foot wide here. I'm gonna move the fence later and we'll get a better picture of it, but just wanted to show you what that was. I had to dig this up and found out that the main drain had a piece of concrete on it pushing down the flex pipe. This is actually the piece of the pipe that I cut out of there. It had a 90-degree fitting on it, and then the pipe had got pushed down, and so it was pushing it directly right out of that fitting, and almost completely out of the 90-degree fitting, out of the wall main drain. So had to dig right down to the bottom of where that's at. Fortunately, it was on the wall of the pool. There's main drains on this one. I don't know if you can see down there, a little dirty, but they're about a foot off the bottom of the pool. The pool's about 4.5 foot deep, so I was able to get down there, dig out from behind it, and repair the piping, and just got all this back filled and filled back in, and now it's time to fill the concrete in. So went and bought a 5 cubic feet Yardmax mixer and just did the calculations here for the concrete, and I'm gonna head up and go get the concrete and the forms. Get started. All right, I'm gonna go over what we're doing today. I got a piece of concrete that I cut out from behind the pool because I had a leak in the pipe. Pool was leaking about 4 to 6 inches a night, and I dug down behind it and I found that the main drain was leaking. Luckily my main drains they're about 4 foot down there on the side wall of the pool, so I didn't have to go under it, so that was good. But after I fixed it, it's about 13 feet by 3 foot wide section, little sidewalk piece, and got a quote for it, and I thought that was ridiculously high for somebody to come and do it. So I went ahead and started looking online and found this Yardmax portable mixer. I believe it's 5 cubic feet. They say it holds 40 or 4 80-pound bags. Might only put 3 in or something like that, see how it goes. But bought it, and so that one's mine now, and got to do another job. We got it, and yeah, we're gonna give it a shot and see how it does, and pour this little slab of concrete. Definitely not a pro, so don't knock me too hard. Just trying to put something back that looks decent, and we can get around the pool in. Went and got probably more than I need, but 30 bags of Quickcrete. These are the 80s. And then I got about 250 pounds of sand to put in the bottom of the hole, get everything leveled and even, for about a 4-inch slab. Got a couple 1x4s for the forms, and that's what we got. So we'll get started. All right, starting to get some dirt in here, backfilling a little bit. Got a little bit out there in the back lot. Go ahead and get this thing raised back up to about 4 inches. And then I'm gonna put my form in here and get that ready to go. All right, nothing super crazy here. Just making some forms up for this. Put a couple stakes in there. Got some 1x4s. A couple stakes, and we'll form it right out.
Like footprints.
All right, is it on us? All right, we're gonna put our forms in. Got some 1x4s with some stakes. Went ahead and just pre-screwed them in there, and I put the stakes below the board, so when I'm screeting the concrete off, I'm thinking that it'll just fall off the edge, so the board doesn't hit the top of the stake. And we're gonna put these in there. So he's gonna start about an inch or so. Yep, go ahead and push it down. Nice and straight. Mine right up to it, and we'll hammer them down. All right, putting the forms in. We got these cut to length. Let's hammer them down here. Get them close to where we want to be. Just estimating right here. Michael, will you give me that 4-foot level, please? It's right behind you. And I'm gonna put this one in. Starting right beside that one. And what we'll do is, what we want to do is have a little bit of fall on the concrete, right? So that's a high, and then low will be down here. So I'm gonna come down just a little bit more on that one. So we definitely have a fall. You didn't have the fall, the water wouldn't run off of it. So I guess I'll try to run about a half a bubble of fall, and I'll be happy with that. In all these sections. More. Good to go. Get a little closer with it. And then the last one, we're just going to come down even with the concrete down here. So that one's even with the concrete. In fact, that one's got a lot more fall down there, so we'll just come down a little bit more. Guess we're going to take about the whole bubble now. And then bring this one down some. Okay, got that one good to go. All right, we got this formed up now. Got it formed behind there. Got it flattened out, smoothed, packed in as much as we could. It's gonna be about a 4-inch deep, a hole a couple inches deeper in some areas, just a little bit thicker. And for this particular piece, I'm just gonna go ahead and run it without any rebar in it. We'll see what happens. Hopefully everything sticks together pretty well, just on a small piece like this. So anyway, we're gonna get everything cleaned up from the form and get ready to start pouring. All right, we're gonna get started. We got everything set up, and each bag is supposed to have 3 quarts water in it. So I just put a mark over here so we can do a quick load of concrete to the water here, and we'll get going. Like I said, I got 30 bags here, and I had already offloaded the sand, so about 2,500 pounds of concrete, which hopefully won't use all that. Just went ahead and got a few more bags just to make sure I didn't run out. But we'll go ahead and get this thing started. You just loaded a bag of concrete, and I'm gonna go ahead and put the water on, and we'll turn it on and see what she looks like. This is one bag, but we're gonna start with one and then go to two, maybe go to three. See how she does. Let's turn it right on and started stirring. So easier than the old shovel in the wheelbarrow. So, but go ahead and give me a load.
I'm gonna keep it on while I dump it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, if you want to, actually. I don't know.
I don't know if that would
Just
be
go ahead and dump it and see what happens. Go ahead. Yep, keep going. Go, 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 go.
That's as far as it goes right there.
That's fine. Alright, lift it up.
I think maybe it would be,
Recording.
huh?
Recording. And then turn it on. Turn it on, spin it. And then we'll do another dance. Alright, here, let's go for 3 this time.
Huh?
3 bags. $3.10. All right, we're starting at 3:10 in the afternoon. It gets dark about 5. So we're gonna get this thing going. That was 2 bags. That was fairly easy. So we're gonna go ahead and bump it up to 3. See how she did. That was really simple though. That's for sure. All right, just do about half. Make sure you're standing on it. Alright, that's good. Make sure you stand on that leg every time you do that. Alright, keep going. Alright, go ahead. Turn it off, load you 3 more bags.
Yeah, well,
Turn it off, load you 3 more bags.
get that man.
Put the water in last. You need another bag.
No, we're gonna do 3.
We're great, I think. Two bags.
So it's doing is pumping up that there, like not. I guess it's because there's not enough water. Probably. Really? Once I added that water though, it started spinning right there, so that's perfect. So see how kind of slurry it is? Yeah. Look at the very back bottom, you can see every time it comes around, it's like not mixed. So what I'm doing, I'm spraying in this not mixed area back here. When it comes around, and it's mixing up for me. You know, it's working out pretty good. Yeah, go ahead and cut it off. So let's do a dump here. Go ahead. Yep, go ahead, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Good to go. And now turn it back on and mix it up that rest of that. Nice and slurry. Ready? Go ahead. You're good, go ahead. Alright, go ahead. I just throw the tube in there, I think. Probably a good idea.
All right, there's start. First couple bags. Got the huge shadow right here, but went ahead and got that a little bit screeded over.
Yeah, I turned it off on your first four. Yeah, your first one's gonna be heavy, so you can just go ahead.
It ain't that heavy.
Go ahead. Yep. Alright, turn it back on and this first gonna go. Keep coming, one more. Alright, here we go. Turn it off, load it up. Turn and burn.
Man. All kinds full. Hear what I say about how to do today? Yes, and you do 3 bags. Here, I'll help you start the shooting somehow. Yep.
Yeah, these two, that's fine.
I think this one might work out better than the bucket because it doesn't have to shoot anything. So you can actually get back in there too.
I just start that mixing.
I was gonna go to the truck.
I'll just put this.
Yeah, I was just gonna make sure.
Can you drop that? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Daddy,
All right.
Daddy, can I do a video?
It's already on, so stand back. It's already on, baby girl.
The video's already on.
Yep.
Just the two. When I'm ready to use that, I'll let you use it. I promise. That's an art right there. Here, watch out, Brady. You get in here. Hold it, stop, buddy. What's up? Hey, you wanna hold the rubber real quick? Right. I got mud right behind you guys. I just figured I'd go ahead and start pointing over there where you're at. Go ahead. Hold it, stop, buddy. Stop. Alright. Just pick up that little drop there for me. Pick it straight up. Hey, please don't look for the food. Go ahead. Hold it, stop, buddy. Come down. Got it. Watch out, please. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Pick your thing up. Pick the thing up. Huh? What? To pour? It's gonna take us another hour probably.
Now, how long did it take to do it?
I'm doing it now. It'll take us a couple hours. The way to do it is flip the bag open on the top and then flip it in and just grab the bottom of it. I gotta keep rolling, okay? Stand back, stand back.
I really want to help. Everything. Put the water away. I didn't put any water.
Stop yelling. Quiet. Quiet. We're right here in a few minutes, buddy. Turn it up. Go ahead.
got it all poured down. The old Yardmax did pretty good. Got her all cleaned out. 2 to 3 bags, I think, about as much as it wanted. 3 bags probably max. Easy to work with, but yeah, I mixed it up really fast. And what time is it now? 4:20. So just about an hour or so mixing. Got 8 bags left, so 22 bags, 22 80-pound bags. It's a nice smooth finish right now. I'm gonna go back over and try it one more time once it dries up a little bit more, and maybe put a soft broom finish on it. Not sure yet, but definitely come back and I'll paint it to match the rest of the deck. All right, it's been about a week. I pulled out the forms from the back here, and the concrete had time to get set up. All in all, it was a pretty straightforward process. The portable mixer made it relatively easy to go ahead and mix up the concrete, and then moving it in the wheelbarrow worked out pretty well, and then streeting it along. I'll end up painting this to match the deck, and in fact I'll probably end up painting the entire pool deck just to get the paint refreshed. A couple of tips I think I learned on this one. It came out really good, smooth finish, really looks good. If I was going to critique it, I think had this tool that created the line here, and it worked really good on this section. This concrete was just a little bit more dry or more set up, and then by the time I got to the end, the concrete was just a little bit wetter. And then so at the end of this one down here, it didn't harden correctly, so it was a little soupy, and you can still see these rocks right here. So that really wasn't a great finish. Even the edge right here, should have had it a little drier when I started the edge for the corner, and then it wouldn't have washed out a little bit like that. So essentially I started working it too early, and it washed out just a little bit there on the edge. But my grass is going to come up over that eventually, and then I'll edge it right there on the edge, so won't really see it too much. But again, just really critiquing the job and wanting to convey the lessons learned on that one. And it appears running right up to the edge of that old concrete's going to work out okay. We'll see what happens in the long run, but that's it. Not too bad. And really the pour only took about an hour and a half from start to finish. But hope you enjoyed. Till next time.